Welcome to the first sales night ever in Belgium. So, tonight it's gonna be a good night. So I see a lot of people here tonight, and that's great because we want fun tonight. And I can see here some women, some men, some salespeople, and even some sales heroes. So tonight, you will be our heroes. So, every last Thursday of the month, we will organize this sales night here at Coast Station, and you will be always welcome. We want here the sales night to be an event with fun, where you learn something as well, of course, and with the sales community. So whether you are in sales or not, you're always welcome, because when we will talk about tonight about startups, we'll talk about sales. So, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Philippe Sombat. I have 20 years sales experience in big corporates and also in startups. I co-founded one startup called Tweetworld Pro. And I've been training the last 3 years sales entrepreneurs, or just entrepreneurs that are not sales, basically, and startups. Here is Pascal.
Hello everybody, I'm Pascal. Pascal Pitel is my name. I was working in several sales positions and sales management positions, and last 15 years I used to be sales training manager for Xerox, where I trained all new starters. Okay, but now today I'm proud that we can say we launched the Brightbeast Sales Academy, a company dedicated to sales training, sales coaching, and sales talent management. Isn't it, Philip?
Right, and Pascal and myself, we are both passionate about sales, right?
You can bet it.
So, yes, can we agree here, as you come for a sales night, that sales is something really key for startups? That if you don't have sales, your startup may die soon. Can we agree on that tonight? Yes? Great. That's a good starting point, guys. So, during the last several years that I've been training and I've been in the startup world and entrepreneurs, so it's basically the last 6 years, I've seen that many startups and entrepreneurs are failing. And why? Because they just simply don't have enough sales revenue and, of course, not enough cash flow. So at the end of the day, they just need to close, right? I don't know if some of you have experienced that, but I've seen many of them that failed. And that's why basically I started to help the startups. So tonight we will play I would say kind of a piece of theater for you guys. We'll play the story of a guy, you know, a well-motivated sales guy called Mr. Well-Tried, and he will be played by Pascal.
Yes, I will play the sales guy, the nice and motivated sales guy, very important. Mr. Steve Weltright is my name. I work for a company that designs a web, and it's called a Web Builders Company. Philip, he will play the role of the buyer, the marketing director of a company that produces electric cars called, electric bikes called e-bikes. Okay, Philip?
Yes, let's start.
I will start taking contact with the customer over phone, of course, because I need to have an appointment to meet him.
I'm also tonight a DJ. You can see that, right? Hi, this is Mr. Big Wheel on the phone.
Yes, hello, Mr. Big Wheel. My name is Steve Weltright. I'm from Web Builders, and I call you because we have amazing websites
Amazing. Always those sales guys says it's amazing, they're the best, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, but I can tell you, they are really amazing. We build our website in HTML. We can also do it in Java. We can even do .NET if you want. And it's possible to do it in 3 days. So I really would like to meet you.
Well, you know, I'm very, very busy, you know, and already have a website, so sorry, no.
Oh, really? Do you have already a website?
Well, he even didn't look at our website. Come on, another sales guy, he didn't prepare.
Well, and are you satisfied?
Of course I'm satisfied.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I understand. That's good, of course. But let me tell you that our websites are really great, big design. You can choose all colors. And it's really great. You will see that you will have a lot of sales results.
Yeah, yeah.
So can I come by, please?
Well, no, sorry. Well, look, I have a meeting in 3 minutes. I'm sorry, I will need to go.
Okay, yeah, you're the customer. You decide, of course. Well, thank you anyway for your time, Mr. Big Wheel.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Mr. Well-Tried.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you.
I tried well.
So, well, yes. Mr. Well-Tried, you could see he tried to get the interest of the customer, but he didn't succeed, of course. So let's imagine, you know, that the buyer, Mr. Big Wheel, had a lot of time, right? And, or maybe he didn't dare to say no to the salesperson, right? And he still say, okay, let's meet the sales guy. So let's play the role that in a meeting, so we are in a big show, right? Big effects. So where we will see how it goes during the meeting, and let's see, maybe he can sign a contract by the end of the meeting, okay? All right, let's start.
Let's hope so, if my customer is not too difficult. I will try, I do my best. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Okay. Oh,
hello.
Hi, Mr.
Yes, Mr. Well-Tried.
Well-Tried.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Big Wheel. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. I'm okay. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, quite busy nowadays.
Yes,
right?
yes. Well, I can imagine.
So yeah, you
we
can
sit
have
down?
a seat. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Of course, you are well busy. I can imagine. But what I really would like to do, Mr. Big Wheel, is show you all of our services. They are really amazing, I can assure you. What do you think?
Well, yeah, well, I don't have a lot of time. Oops. That's because I don't have power. Someone can change me the power? Anna, help!
No.
Yeah.
Seriously? Murphy's Law.
Of course. I have the mic #1, but it's not always working like this. So anyway, look, you know, I'm quite busy, so yeah, what can I do for you?
So what I really would like to show you, Mr. Big Wheel, is that we have amazing web technology. We have, I think, more than 100 templates where you could choose out. They are really beautiful. You can design them yourself, you can choose your color, you can even choose your own logo. What do you think?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, but yeah, you know, I don't have a lot of time, but okay.
Yes, I understand.
But how much costs like a website? And you speak better with your hands, I can see.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Big Wheel. Well, what costs a website? Well,
yeah.
Let's say it's about 10,000 euro. Yeah, but I see you think it's a lot of money. Don't worry, I can make you a good offer. I will give you 30% of reduction. What do you think?
Oh, well, still it's expensive, you know, like 30%, it's 7,000, you know. My website, I pay only 3,000 euros. So it's still expensive, 7,000, 3,000.
Yes, but our web design is really amazing. I told you. You know, I make it 40.
Yeah, at least.
What do you think?
I'm a buyer, so
we can.
That's my job.
We can do it.
Well, I have to think about it. You know, you should send me an offer. You know, a complete offer, so that I can really understand what you're proposing, and then I will think about it.
Okay. Well, I must say you're quite right. It's very good that you want to think about it.
Great.
It's always good to think about important decisions. Let's say, meanwhile, I will make you a nice offer. I will make it very complete. I will also put some color in pictures in it. Okay, that costs a little bit more, of course, but for you, I see you're very, very motivated to buy from us. I will make the big offer. I will also put all technical details in it. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, of course. Send me as much information you want.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
It will be a lot, but I will do it. And when do you think you can decide?
Well, actually, you know, maybe by the end of next month, like end of March, in 5 weeks, because I am quite busy, you know. But if you send me, I will have the time to read it and come back to you.
Okay, yeah, take your time. It's very important for you. Okay, I will come back to you.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Welcome.
Mr. Big Wheel. See you soon. Eh? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys. So, 5 weeks after, what happens? What does he do?
He calls.
He calls, exactly. So, Mr. Big Wheel, and let's try the sound. Yeah, great. That works. So, you can take the mic, or, okay, I will do it. All right, so, Mr. Big Wheel on the phone.
Hi, Mr. Big Wheel. Hi, Mr. Big Wheel. Ah, it's working. Cool.
Good.
How are you?
Oh, well, quite good, but who is on the phone?
Oh, it's me, Steve Welltried.
Ah, yes, Mr. Welltried, yes, hi.
Yes. And do you have good news for me?
Not really, actually, no. Actually, I have a bad news.
What happened?
Well, actually, yesterday I just signed with your competitor.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Then I suppose he was really cheap, I suppose, no?
Well, actually, he was not cheap. Actually, he was even more expensive than you with your normal price.
Oh, my God.
Mm. Yes.
But I don't understand anything. I thought that the price was the most important for you.
Well, of course, price is very important for me. That's my job.
Of course, of course.
But, you know, I will tell you what happened. So when, after 2 weeks that you sent me the proposal, I got the visit of your competitor. And this guy was really professional guy. He could really demonstrate me, you know, what I needed. You know, he really listened to me. He understood my needs. And I understood also the proposition of return on investment. So he could tell me that if I invest that much, I will get that much. So I could see the benefits by working with your competitor, and he also did a very good follow-up. So actually the week after, so last week, basically, he came to my office, and yesterday when he came with all the benefits I could have, I just couldn't resist just signing with him. So that's what happened, Mr. Welltried. I'm sorry.
Wow. Oh my God. What I will do now and how I will explain it to my boss. Yeah, imagine I didn't sign anything in 3 weeks, 3 months. Yeah, I really needed the deal very, very, very hard. And I thought the customer was motivated. He asked me an offer and I made him such a big offer. Oh my goodness. So that's your last decision,
I'm
Mr.
really
Big Wheel?
sorry, of course. I'm sorry. But look, you know, maybe next year, maybe we maybe have other projects. And we never know. You know, you can always call me.
Well, thanks for maybe a next chance. And thanks for your time. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Big Wheel. Success anyway. See you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye,
Bye,
Mr.
bye-bye.
Welltried. Okay, so you see, the situation is quite critical, right? He couldn't sign for 3 months, and he goes back to the office. Let's see what happens with his manager. Do you want to see?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hi, Steve.
Hi, Tom. You need me?
Yeah, sure. Come.
I was just going to...
No, come here. Do you have the contracts from this morning? You had an appointment, right?
Yes, but contracts? Which contracts?
Yeah, the contracts you with e-bikes, right? Big wheel, you know?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there.
And do you have the contract?
No, I'm sorry. No, I don't have.
Really? Are you serious?
I'm deadly serious.
You know, it's 3 months I hired you. You don't have
Yeah.
signed any contracts.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm very sorry. But
And you know, I will tell you, we have a problem of cash flow in our startup.
yeah.
So what will I do? I even don't know how I will pay you.
Oh my God. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really sorry, boss. Let me tell you, I tried very hard. I visited many customers. I explained them all the technical stuff, and you know, I know my stuff, okay?
Yes.
And they were interested. They all asked me, send me an offer. So, okay. And in the end, yeah, I don't know. They didn't want to sign. They weren't interested anymore. I don't know what I can do. Maybe you know.
Well, honestly, I don't know. I know you're trying, of course, with your name. You're just trying so hard. But you know, yeah, I still have a problem. I think I will need to talk with my associate and see what we
I
can
understand.
do. But
Okay.
anyway, go on the field, try to sign as much as possible, do
I'll
your
leave
best
now.
effort.
I
Great.
will. I will.
All right.
Sorry, boss. I
Steve,
go now.
I count on you, huh?
You
Okay.
can. Bye.
Bye. So he will play the role of the associate now. Hi, John.
Hey, how are you, Tom?
Yeah, I'm okay. Well, I have some problems actually.
Yeah? But sales is good?
Not exactly. I have a problem with sales. You know, Steve, my sales guy,
Yes, of course, of course.
he didn't sign anything in 3 months.
Anything?
No,
Oh,
we got a trouble here.
that's a big trouble. What shall we do?
I don't know. You know, I've been thinking like, what can I do with him? You know, maybe I just need to fire him because you know he didn't provide any result.
Of course, huh? Salesman that doesn't sell. I think we need to fire him. Though, if we do that, then we need to replace him. And will you find somebody so quickly?
Not
How long
sure.
will it take?
Quite long, actually. It could be like 2 or 3 months, I suppose. I need to ask several people if they
Yeah.
know a good sales guy.
So
you
that
know,
means that
and-
in 2-3 months we will not sell anything.
Probably.
We will have to pay the new guy.
Yeah.
We will have to pay the headhunter maybe to find somebody.
True.
Okay. And that guy needs training. I mean, he needs to know all the specs about the products. So it's
Yeah.
again a month.
Right.
A lot of money
Yeah. And lost of time.
and loss of time. Yeah, that's not easy, huh? Did you train the guy already?
No,
I mean,
actually,
did he have a proper sales training?
no. I think that could be. I think maybe the solution because he's a good guy. He's motivated and he's trying so much. But you
Yeah.
know, in the end, it's true that he never had any sales training. Have you seen someone coding without having a coding courses?
Me not, no.
So I think maybe that's a solution. I think we found it.
It's very important. Guys, let's be straight. You cannot send a soldier to the war without having given him a good combat training and a lot of weapons. If not, okay, he might die. So we cannot risk our salespeople to die.
Thanks, John. That was very interesting meeting.
My pleasure.
Thanks.
Success, huh?
Thank you.
See you. I have to go now.
So, remember, Mr. Welltried lost the deal. And you remember, there was a competitor who won. You remember, there was a guy who won, right? Do you want to see how he did? Yes?
Yeah.
So, we'll play the same role, of course, but this time, Mr. Welltried become Mr. Well Done. So, we'll make the first call, of course, and see how he could get interest from the client and hopefully get the appointment. What do you think? DJ time? Hi, Mr. Big Wheel on the phone?
Hello, Mr. Big Wheel. If I am well informed, you are the marketing manager of e-bikes company?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, great. I'm glad to have you on the phone. Mr. Bigwheel, my name is Steve Weldon. I'm regional responsible for Web Builders Company, and we build powerful and very efficient websites. Do you have a moment?
Well, I'm quite busy.
Yes, I understand. I will keep it brief then.
Okay, just tell me.
Well, Mr. Bigwheel, as you know, sorry.
But I'm quite busy, you know, really busy, busy, busy. And I hope that you don't take me too much time over the phone, right? And that you have something very interesting to tell me. Because
Yes.
if not, I will hang up straight away. So what can you tell me that I feel like, wow, I want to meet this guy?
Well, Mr. Bigwheel, let me tell you, I work for the company Web Builders, as I told you, and we are specialized in optimizing websites for companies like yours. And we recently worked with companies like yours, and we could optimize the results via website with several percentage. So in that way, I really would like to meet you to see if we can do some similar thing for you. What do you think about that?
Well, I think you were talking about leads conversion. That's quite interesting, yeah. You let me think about that, yes. This month I got like 3,000 visitors, and the last month as well. And I only had like 50 leads, yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay.
true, that I have a problem, I think.
Yeah, that's not so much, I must admit, and it's my business, so normally you could reach more. So I
Really?
imagine that having more sales result is important for you?
Of course, that's why is also my target, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
I understand. Well, that's exactly the reason why Web Builders has as mission to optimize the website by new techniques and new tools, so that people, companies like yours, they can make better results. Okay?
Mm.
And I really would like to meet you to show you how we could maybe do similar results with your website. What do you think?
Yeah, but what kind of results can I expect?
Well, you can expect in some cases up to 10 times more, let's say 30 leads out of 3,000 visits could be possible.
Oh, wow.
So that means something, no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But I propose that I will meet you in personal, and then we will see if it also would be possible with your website and with your business.
Okay.
Is it good for you?
Absolutely, yeah, that makes a
Yeah.
lot of interest, yes.
You have some time, maybe next week or the week after?
Well, I think this week, Friday, I'm free. Let me check my calendar.
Yes, of course.
I think 2 p.m. Is that okay for you?
Oh, that's perfect. I'm not so far from you. I will come with pleasure. Yeah,
All right.
very good.
Great.
I note down in my agenda, Friday coming, 2 p.m.
All right.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Mr.
very much
Weldon.
for your time, and see you soon, Mr. Bigwheel.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Mr. Weldon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. So basically, he could really get interest. He was something concrete. I could find out that it makes sense for me. He could touch a very important point. So he got the appointment, right? So now we should see how the meeting goes, right? Because as we know, normally he shall sign a contract, right? So let's see.
Hello, Mr. Bigwheel.
Hi, yes, Mr. Weldon.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. By the way, nice offices here in Coast Station. Very bright and light, and
Thank you.
so well situated in the center of Brussels. Cool, cool.
Yeah, we
Nice.
just moved recently because we believe that here is really a great place to be to make business in Europe. You know, Brussels is the center of Europe,
Of course.
and we have a lot of startups here, and it's very motivating.
Yeah,
Yeah. So just have a seat.
thank you very much.
So, tell me, Mr. Weldon, what can I do for you?
Well, that's a good question, Mr. Bigwheel, but it's in fact not so much what you can do for me, but what I might do for you.
Yeah, good point. So tell me.
Well, let me first give you an idea of our company. Our company, Web Builders Limited, exists now for about 10 years. We have 50 people working for the company, and I can assure you they are all very passionate about what they are doing. We have about 500 customers here in the region, and I can assure you they are all very happy, but of course that's because we like to do what we do. And as I told you over the phone, we also work with companies like yours, and we really can increase sales results. But before I go in further details, I have a question for you, Mr. Big Wheel. If we speak about drawing customers' attention over the website,
yes,
what is then important for you?
Well, for me, what is very important is first, when people are searching for e-bikes, they can easily find it on the website, and especially they come to our website. So that's the first thing I would like to see. And the second, when they arrive to our website, then I would like they stay as long as possible and they show interest on different products. And by the end, of course, what is very important is that they show interest in our product and it generates leads. And, of course, sales.
Totally logic. So, if I understand well, you aim to get more results and more sales out of your website.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I understand totally, but can you explain me some more? What is the actual hit rate on your website?
Yes, absolutely. So, as I told you over the phone, we have like 3,000 visitors per month, and we have like 5 leads. And since we've talked a few days ago, I've checked how many sales I've got out of those 5 leads. Yes. Bless you.
God bless you.
And, and God bless America. Yeah. So, yeah, so they're not deviate. And so in the end, you know how much cost? I have 1 sales in the end out of those 5 leads. So which means 1 sales only. And 1 sales of an e-bike is only €1,000, right? E-bike average. So, yeah, my website, I can say finally, just generate me €1,000 per month, which is poor. What do you think?
Well, to be honest, it's quite poor. Yeah. Well, Mr. Big Wheel, can you imagine that after our intervention, you could win 10 times more sales lead? That means with number of visitors of 3,000, that would mean 30 at least leads, qualified sales leads that you would generate. That means 30 leads. If I take the same hit rate as you just told me now, yes, you would win 5 extra bikes. That would mean €5,000 per month. Times 12, that means €60,000 per year. What do you think about that?
That's a lot, but how do you get like 10 times? Where do you get that number?
Well, in fact, it's easy. We know that with our efficiency that we built on the website, optimization tools, that the number of leads, the interaction of the people, that the number of leads will go up to 1 or even 2%. Depends. We have customers that could reach 2%. I want to stay humble, so that's why I think about 30 leads.
Okay, now I understand. Of course, that makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, that's quite impressive. Mm-hmm. Very impressive, actually.
Yes. Seeing that fact, what do you think, Mr. Big Wheel? Can we go for a first trial?
But first, do you have references? You know, because not all salespeople has ethics, and we just met, right? So yes. I really want to know. Do you have some reference?
I think that's a very wise question from you, Mr. Big Wheel, and I understand that you're a little bit worried about the quality of our services. So I can assure you that we have references, and I can give you a list. Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Here you are. A list of several happy customers that will, with pleasure, testimony.
I even take your notes.
Ah, yes, you can have them.
Yeah.
And they will testify with pleasure how our services could increase their results.
Yeah,
amongst the list that you have there, you will see e-cars and e-trucks.
Yeah, I know them very well. Yeah, we're in the same sector, so we buy the same battery.
Feel free to contact them.
Wow, very impressive.
Yep.
Mr. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but tell me, how much cost website?
Of course, the question of the cost. Huh?
Of course.
Took a long time for them. Well, of course, a logic question. You need to know the price. If not, you cannot buy. And it's very simple. All services, web design included, it's only 15,000 euros.
15,000 euro? But that's a lot of money.
Well, 15,000 euros might sound a lot of money, but if you count, like we just did, 60,000 extra revenue, Mr. Big Wheel, that means that in 3 months you have a return on investment.
Yeah, that's
Worst
right.
case, 4 months. So in fact, that means that after 4 months, you're making big money.
True. 15,000, I would get 5,000 euro per month with
Extra
the 5
sales.
extra sales. So after 3 months, certainly it's paid back.
Yes.
So I will still have in 1 year the 9 remaining months, which is 45,000 euro. Yeah. And the next year is 60. All. Okay.
To be honest, Mr. Big Wheel, simple question. What would this extra revenue, 60,000 per year, mean for you and your company?
Well, quite a lot. It would mean like an increase of 10% of our sales revenue. It means maybe I can even grow my company thanks to that and hire some more people.
That would be a nice idea, of course.
Interesting.
And I would gladly help you with that. So, can I propose an initial setup then? And let's say after that, my people will come back to you next week, the studio, to implement the final design?
Sure, absolutely. I think it's a good idea, yes, absolutely. The soonest, the better.
I think that's a wise decision. So I will just take you through the paperwork. It's only 5 minutes, don't worry. I put here all the details, 15,000, everything included. If you could just give me a
good. That's a good reflex. Who said that? Who said it? Very good. That's a very good reflex. Yeah.
So if you could
of course.
take the honors, Mr.
Yeah, actually, it's a real pleasure that I send right now this paper, and hopefully we can start as soon as possible.
You can count on me. And by the way, Mr. Big Wheel, let me tell you, you did a very good decision. A good decision because we will start a nice partnership. And secondly, you will see that very soon you will have a lot more customer interactions and you will have more sales results that will result in extra revenue. So it was my pleasure.
Thank you, Mr. Weldon. It's a real pleasure to work with you, and I'm looking forward to our partnership.
Me too. Thank you.
Thank
Success,
you.
and we will meet us soon, of course.
Yes, absolutely. Looking forward to our partnership.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mr. Big Wheel.
He did good well, all right? What do you think? Quite good, huh? So he got the contract. Now, what happens? He will go to see his manager at the office. Interesting. So, hi Steve.
Hi, boss.
Hi, how are you today? Yeah, just come here. You know you had a meeting this morning, right?
Yes, yes.
What's the big question?
Yes.
Yeah, that says the contract. Do you have the contract?
Do I have the contract? Boss, what do you think?
Well, tell me, I don't know. I hope you have it. You have
Of course I have it.
Great.
Hey.
Well done. So I think we need some celebration here right now, right?
Wow.
So, you deserve some champagne here.
Cool. Thank you, boss.
So that's about sales, guys. Do you like it? Yeah? So, Pascal, thank you for that.
Thanks. I could play the winning salesman, and it's nice, of course, and I'm sure that here in the room there are more than enough winning salesmen. Can I ask who did a great deal this month? Is there somebody who did a great deal this month? Yeah? Please come forward.
Yeah, come
forward.
Come. Yeah.
So, Philip, can we invite our friend for a glass of champagne?
No, I don't drink champagne.
Ah, you don't drink?
Okay. So we need some more who drinks.
You can give it to a friend of yours.
Yes. I saw you. The real sales guys.
That's the drinking one.
Philippe, come. Yes, sure.
Oh,
it's one of our colleagues at Xerox. Yeah. SalesHero.
So tell me, what is your name?
Otto.
Otto. Yes. And can you tell me something, or tell the people something about your sales you did?
Okay, so this week we made many sales with my partner Romain de Kiezer here in the back recording me actually. We launched recently a startup. Our core business is producing and selling non-alcoholic high-end drinks. So that's quite funny with this proposal of drinking champagne actually.
Oh.
So the name of the brand is Maison de Froid and the drink is called Pristine Cellier. So it's a very high-end luxury non-alcoholic drink that we propose in the high-end luxury industry. For instance, Michelin-starred restaurants, 5-star hotels, big multinationals like Linklaters, PwC, and others like this. And this week we signed many contracts.
Many contracts.
Yes, we just.
Was there, if I can ask, was there something particular, a particular learning experience that you had in this contract, or maybe one of the contracts lately?
We learn every day, so I cannot tell you just one single experience or learning experience. We learn every day, and we try to adapt ourselves to the clients.
I think that's a very wise expression.
Thank you.
Very important. I thank you.
I thank you too.
Perfect. Thanks. Hello, Philip. How are you?
I'm good. Long time.
That's a long time.
15 years.
Oh, but you still look very young, Philip. So, Philip.
As you.
Thanks. So, Philip, tell me, we know each other very long. You have a lot of sales experience. What is something, can you explain us something that you really remember out of the earlier days that you would like to recommend to the, let's say, the younger people? And I'm not speaking of age, but of experience.
Okay, maybe I have two things. First, to answer your question. So you are entrepreneurs, so that's very nice. Just for your information, I started a new company 1 year ago in the food sector, so I'm also a new entrepreneur. One thing you have always to remember, it's very nice to make good products, better products or services, and always to improve it. Once you have to stop and sell, because the best product which is not known is useless. Something which is average but is selling, you earn money. So selling, it's really important never to forget it. Otherwise you just go bankrupt.
And that's not what we want, of course.
Nobody. And yes, I signed a very nice deal this month. So one of our customers is the airport of Brussels. We make special food, organic food, without gluten, without milk, without soya and all the allergens. Yeah, they realized 1 year ago it was something necessary. They made the first test, and now we came with the sales result, with all the advantages they could have from having this selection in their portfolio. And they realized that when a family goes to the airport and the restaurant doesn't have a solution for one of the member, it's the whole family who is lost as business.
Yeah.
One who doesn't like, 4 people who are lost. So they realized the 1 to 4 effect, and said, okay, we want your product in every restaurant of the airport.
Philip, I can only say you are a real sales hero. Thank you very much.
A last story from someone. We would really appreciate one more person. And eventually a woman, and eventually someone who is successful in sales. Look in my eyes. So CV, you need to come. Yes. Yeah, don't be shy. No. So the micro will go there. Huh? If you don't come, I'll come, and you will have the champagne. And she deserves also the champagne, right?
Yes, of course. Sylvie, please,
I
just
won't speak until you speak.
please tell us, Sylvie. For instance, what was something that signed you when you had your first sales course? Because I remember you did one, no?
Yes.
What was the
Yes,
feeling
I
you
did.
had, maybe just before and just after?
Yes, I think training gives confidence.
Ah, okay.
And
Yeah. I think that's very wise, and exactly. And so, without training, you feel not structured,
Yes.
maybe.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for other startups here present, and that maybe didn't follow any training? Besides that, they all should do it, of course.
No, but sales is like any other field. If you want to do it well, you need to learn about it.
Yeah.
There are techniques, so even if you think you can never do it, when you learn, you improve.
Okay.
So,
Did you feel before like a natural born sales before?
I
your
liked
training?
it, but success was not always there.
Okay. Yeah. And did you want great deals afterwards?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. so you also feel a sales hero.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have a lot of sales heroes here. It's so great.
course.
I love it.
And we still have a lot of room for sales heroes in the coming months, because I hope we will see us back in the coming months. But I'm sure there is a lot of space. So tell us more next time about your great stories. Okay?
So thank you for coming for this first sales night in Belgium. We hope to see you next month. It will be March 30. We start at 7 exactly. We started a bit later today because of the wind and the problems with the traffic jam.
Yeah, we waited a lot of people.
Yes. Anyway, the wind never stops us. Never.
That's for sure.
So you will be always welcome. What we want is really a sales culture here. You will learn things again. We have already ideas for the next upcoming other sales night, and having fun and again share about sales experience. Thank you very much, and have a drink.
Thanks everybody. Thank you.